I'd like to talk about preventing tooth decay. This is an important subject because we don't want our kids to develop cavities, and you can start right away, even prenatally actually, and as an early infant thinking about your child's teeth even though they haven't erupted. Tooth decay is caused by an acid-producing bacteria, and that bacteria can be passed from parent or caregiver to the child at times when there's something that's shared orally. So if a parent picks up a pacifier and licks it off before giving it to the child, they're giving them that bacteria. Also, if a parent uses the same spoon to feed their child, that's giving the bacteria to the child. So we want to avoid those two things. Another thing is we don't want the child to bathe their teeth in sugary liquids. Surprisingly, milk has a lot of sugar in it. So when you feed your baby, we want you to hold the baby and feed them with a bottle if you're doing so, and then put the bottle away before they go to bed. Breastfeeding babies, that problem is eliminated. We want you to avoid sugary drinks. We don't recommend juice until about 6 months, and if you use juice at that time, dilute it with water, and we don't want more than about 4 ounces a day. It's important to have children take their fluids and then put those fluids away. So carrying a bottle around or carrying a sippy cup around just allows that liquid to frequently be on the teeth and increases the chance for decay. We encourage fluoridated water. Most of the water from our tap is fluoridated. If you choose not to use tap water, you need to look at the choice of your water so that your child is getting the fluoride. Most bottled water does not have fluoride in it, and the exception is if it's specifically made for babies, it'll tell you whether it has fluoride. And if you're not going to use tap water, then we prefer that you use the nursery water that does have the fluoride. For babies that are exclusively breastfed, you want to talk to your provider because at about 4 to 6 months, you want to add some fluoride to their diet since they're not getting adequate amounts through the breast milk despite mom having fluoridated water. Another thing to think about in preventing tooth decay is to avoid sticky foods. Suckers, candy, gummies, fruit roll-ups, things like that that can stick to the teeth can cause cavities, so you want to avoid these products.